Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's the Strategist, and today we are going to do another live weekly challenge first attempt. First, we had Salogy and Navies from last week, weekly challenge 29. Dream Zit got first place. Great job, buddy. Don't know you though, but still great job. I actually never got beyond my first attempt. Reason why is because I'm currently on holiday. We're in the Arctic Circle right now, so I will reduce my weekly challenge upload, so I won't do the second attempt because I just don't have the time to actually optimize my strategy throughout the week. I'm on hikes, I'm doing a lot of stuff, so I will still commit to doing the first attempt, which I'm doing right now. And I want to encourage the community, if you beat my first attempt, please let me know in the comments below and I will do a live commentary review of your video. So please, if you do beat my attempt, I'd be more than happy to do that review of your video. But yeah, let's just dive straight into the new weekly challenge, Forest of Jiza. We stayed in the Gold League, and it also looks like we are Kiku from the looks of it. People are getting 18, 17, 16, 15, 13, 12. Okay. So for our first attempt, we want to try and get at least 15k. I don't know. Last week we got, we got third place on our first attempt. Obviously, if you don't optimize your strategy throughout the week, you're going to fall down. But I think if we can get a top 100, I'd be very happy with that. So yeah. Okay. Now, in terms of... We're Kiku. We're going to check the game stats here. Continents. And only one player. Okay, who is that? So I know that you should also be able to tell some players, and I'll see if I can add this. There is a tribe list starting point guide, so you can actually see which tribe you're going to, or who you're playing against, depending on how many points they have. But yeah, so we're Kiku here on continents, which means we're stuck on a continent. We probably didn't spawn. Well, it's possible actually, but we're gonna go down here, and instead of building a warrior, we're actually gonna go for fishing here. We're gonna level this up. There we go. And one thing I know is that when you're playing, it's always a good, well, not necessarily a specific tribe, but it's always a good call to move towards where the fruit is. So for example, here, we're going to move towards this fruit. And there's a village. We're also going to go for another warrior now. And I think because we're playing against one player only, one bot, this is a good time to kind of go for a philosophy angle. Okay, that's interesting. There is one there as well. I'll move you there. Let me think. So I want to go philosophy here. So I could go meditation. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to save my econ here. I'd have to hold 2 turns. Okay, that's no problem. We're going to go for this. So instead of capturing this village right now, what I'm going to do instead is hold my money, keep my stars, and then go for philosophy now. And this turn I'm going to capture. And now we can move this unit down here. And we can go for workshop. And then I think we can move this unit down here. Oh, there's a ruin, nice. Okay. Alright, we're playing against Polaris, interesting. So now I think I want to start leveling up my cities. I'm going to start off with organization, I think, because we have 1, 2, 3 there. We have 1, 2, 3 there. We have 1 there. I think maybe hunting and fishing could be good. We're going to start off with, hunting and organization. I think we're going to start off with organization here. And then we can immediately do this to level up this city right here. We'll get the 5 stars back, and then we can go for... I think it may be wise to go for another warrior here, considering that he does have a Moonie. The question is, how many Moonies does he have? The most annoying thing that can happen when playing against Polaris is that you just get frozen to death. And you can see that both of these villages right here are actually in a sort of a danger zone. So when playing against Polaris, one thing that can happen is he gets Moonies and then he has Battle Sleds. And so he can go on the ice and he can hit me, and 2 hits is going to kill me, and he can siege. So I want to make sure that I can break the ice before he actually gets to my villages. So we're gonna go for a second warrior here instead of going for that extra. Okay, see, that was a good shout, and we do get Altar of Peace now, which is good. So we need to consider how we're gonna play this. And I also probably want to get a little bit of control on this side here, because I do need to get on the ocean. So we're going to go for hunting now, which we planned for. And we're going to level up this. And we can also level up this. And I'm probably going to go for another warrior here, just to be on the more defensive side here, because again, these Moonies are a pain. We also have Altar of Peace now, which is good, which means we can either pop this or we can save it for the end game. Now, I often see a lot of people ask, why do you save monuments towards the end of the game? And the reason why is because when you save your monuments towards the end of the game, you can squeeze more points out of the villages that you'd want to upgrade to maximize your score. You could do this in the beginning, sure. So for example, I could pop a monument here or somewhere else to get more points towards a village and upgrade it faster. But unless you're in a dire situation, there is no need to do that, right? Unless you really, really want some extra stars that specific turn. But other than that, it's actually more convenient to save it. So yeah, we're gonna break the ice here. And I think we may actually want to pop another warrior here, so we can send this warrior down up here, because this warrior, I'm not sure, but maybe if we're lucky there is another village, you know, we can walk towards this surface here, or maybe there is some land here that we can cross to. And then of course we need to consider markets as well. So in terms of market placements, you know, this is a good spot for a farm. This could be a good spot for, well, this is 3, this is 4, this is also 3, 2, 4, 2. Yeah, I'm not sure about the markets here though. I'd have to cut something maybe, but we'll get to that. Definitely forestry next turn. Okay, so he went back. So what we're gonna do this turn is actually go ahead and kill this one Mooney right now. So we're gonna move on this block of ice, and we're also gonna go here. Okay, so he has his Moonies. See, this is what I'm talking about. He had 3 Moonies there. Well, that's cool. We got population here. So I'm probably going to go for forestry before I capture this. Now I can capture this. And instead of upgrading this, we're actually going to go for this to get the workshop, which will give us more points for next turn. And I'm tempted to go for an explorer here just to see what the land looks like, because at this stage I have no idea where this Polaris is and what the threat is, and getting a little bit of an overview is really going to help the decision-making process. If we see that Polaris starts building a bunch of these battle sleds, then we're going to have to go into a defensive position. If I see that he only has warriors and Moonies, it's going to allow me to play a little bit more passively and focus more on resources and heavy expansion. So we're going to go for one of these. Okay, Mooney. We're going to go border growth on this one. Okay, so he has a bunch of Moonies. It seems like this is his capital. Yeah. Okay. So we know that Polaris started here. It seems like he's expanded down here as well. Yeah, we definitely want control of this area right here. Go ahead and turn. See, this is, if he starts building battle sleds here, we're in a very tricky situation. So we're gonna go ahead and get this guy over here just for some defense. We're gonna build another warrior. And I think actually at this stage of the game, I do want to expand this guy to, okay, yeah, so we're stuck here. But looking at the fish, look, there is 1, 2, 3 fish here, which leads me to believe there is a village somewhere here. I'm pretty sure if I get roads, I can go for a bridge to cross. There's probably land here. Remember, this is continents, right? So we have 1 piece of land here, 1 land here, and depending on how this looks behind here, but we can for sure say that there should be some land here. So there's another, continent on this side, and there might be one down here unless this one stretches all the way down. I don't see any battle sleds, and this is good. But I think this is an archery angle. Yeah, it might be. Mining is looking very, very tempting here, so I think we're going to go for mining. to start leveling up both of these. We're going to go for another warrior in the back. And we're going to end turn here. Yeah, so there is his battle sled. So at this stage, this is getting a little bit scary because when he has this many Moonis, he can very easily just attack me with his warrior plus a battle sled to instantly siege this one, actually. Like, he could do that next turn. Do I want to cut any trees? So, mining definitely needs to go here. This needs to go here. So I could go for a forge here, and I could go for a sawmill here to go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want markets? Oh, we can send him back up. I think maybe go for you up here, and then I need to defend here because okay, we're gonna go for you. Honestly, a knight right now would be amazing. Just go all in knights and just blast this guy. But yeah, this is the question right now, guys. So this is a very pivotal moment within the game. This is where you either win the game or you lose the game. We're currently on turn 11. We haven't expanded towards this section. We're on 17 stars per turn. We really need to focus on getting more resources ASAP, right? So markets, I think, is a good strategy here. We could also just go for regular tech, smithery, or mathematics, but I think it's a mathematics, and then go for trade. While that is happening, I also need to consider my defense, right? So he could technically siege, I believe, next turn. So he could go there, pop. He could not siege the top one because I do have a warrior here and a warrior there. Well, I'm for sure gonna go for, I think, honestly, guys, I have to go for archery here. I think I do need to do this to deal with these Moonis and defend my cities. And I want to border growth this. Yeah, okay. So we can go ahead and break this ice. Is there anything else that I can do? I can break this ice too. Okay. Yeah, there we go. He's going to siege this now. No, what? He didn't. Okay, that's interesting. So we're going to go ahead and deal with this guy right here. We're going to go for another archer here. Another... Okay, let's see. Yeah, so he can siege this next turn. Maybe I just send one giant, right? I'd need mining or that. Could go for this turn. I'm probably gonna go for smithery then. 7 turns to capture everything on this map. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'd like to level up this as well. So this is probably the only time in the game where I'm gonna have to consider going for a monument here. Metropolis, Killer, Explorer, okay. I do want to border growth this because I do want to go on the ocean here. So I may need to build a... Yeah, I think we're just going to have to cut this bad boy. But it's still 2. Alright, so we're going to go for Altar of Peace right here. And we can go for a lumber hut here. And then we can border growth. So now I should have access to the ocean on this side as well. Which does help, and we can go for another archer. And then next turn we can go for maybe mining. We can population growth giant for these should I have to. And he's gonna siege. What? He didn't siege yet. Okay, interesting. All right, so the priority here is just dealing with these Moonis, right? So I'm gonna put you there. And he got one of these guys, okay. So you can move up. I do want to deal with that one as well, so I'm going to send you up here. You can go up here. You can go here. You can go here. We're going to hit you. So another interesting thing here, guys, is this battle sled is currently on my territory. What does that mean? It means that he's not able to do the dash attack, right? So you see this dash. This unit can attack after moving if there is an enemy range, but only if this unit is on ice. If he's on land, he can't attack after moving. Which means that if he were to go here, he can't kill this. He can't kill this. I don't need a giant in the back, so instead we're just going to go for probably a swordsman here. No, I'm going to go for a warrior, and then I'm going to go for another archer here, because I do need to defend that city. And now, what is this, 2 damage? I mean, might as well. Okay, this is good for us. So, okay, look at that. This is good. This is very good, actually. Why do I say that? Because now we can, first of all, I need to, I want to go down here because I want to kill that Moonie. So then we can, let's see. This battle sled is a little bit scary here. So now I think we can, let's see. So we move you here, we can move you on the ice. Move you here. Gonna hit you, we can move you forward. We can hit you. We can hit you. We can hit you. So the Battle Sled is a little bit scary here. I mean, these are huge units. They cost 15, but they slow down the game a lot. A great way of dealing with these catapults, or I mean these ice fortresses, is with a catapult. Yeah, so there was a village here. We're going to be able to get to that. Depending on if he goes here, then we can kill this. We do have an archer in the back, so if he freezes one of these, then that's fine. So I think I'm going to actually break the ice there. Because if he goes, I force him to either go here or here. Depending on where he goes, I can kill it. I would love to do a mind bender on him though, but he has a lot of vision there, so yeah. It's a little bit late for markets, I think. How do I kill him within the next couple of turns? Because these guys are so big. Do I just throw a bunch of guys into this? 8. Yeah, that's tough. That's actually so tough. I may need to go for a swordsman here. So I'm going to go here. We're going to build a swordsman, because I do need the damage. I need to somehow deal with these guys. And then I think I can go for a... yeah, we can level up this guy. Population growth here. And this is where I just throw attacks into this, right? So bump, bump. He deals 8, okay. 5. How much does he deal to a full HP guy? Kills it. Okay, so I'm gonna bump this as well. Does he still kill me? He still kills me? That's crazy. This is why these battle sleds are, these ice fortresses are OP. They are so incredibly strong. Okay, end turn here. Yeah, so he killed my archer. Killed this guy, that's great. And he went for Battle Sled there. So I should be able to siege this now, right? Five, perfect. So we're gonna siege this. Next turn he's gonna freeze, but I can still siege. Kill him. We're gonna go ahead and kill this guy. We got killer, that's good. We're gonna move this unit forward, attack. We're gonna attack with this and then this, unless, no. Okay, we're gonna heal you up. We'll move you forward. And then now I think we wanna go for, I need to get econ here, guys. I think econ is the best thing that I can do, so I think it's too late for markets, so I only need to focus on trying to capture as many villages as possible. And I think we're going to get there by getting a few more units. So we're gonna go for these. We're gonna go for Forge here to level up this instantly. Go for Park. We can go for this as well to level up this right here. What do I get if I border growth? That corner there, and I get 3 tiles there. Population growth, yep. And then mathematics spot, and then I can go for a that's 3, okay, it doesn't matter. So now I can probably go for I need tech. Do I want anything else in the back here? Probably another warrior. And then we hold. Do you want to break ice anywhere? Yes, there. And then okay, he has 2 Moonis there. Oh, I do wish I had, because I could probably siege this now, right? If this unit can move here or here, I can hit it, and then I don't have any veterans, right? No. I'd have to break the ice as well, so this unit can attack after moving, only allowing this unit to attack. And also restricting the movement of this unit. So I think maybe now we just go... This is 3, 11. That's 7. Okay, so I need... This can still attack. This won't die, but this will die. So I need to make sure that one of these units die. Probably this unit needs to die. And then I think I can siege without that, right? So, yeah. So I can kill it with this unit. So we can go for 4, and then we can kill this unit. And then we can move you here, break the ice. We can move you here. Right, so now we restricted the movement. He can only attack with this, and we can siege. Cool, so that's good. So you can go there, you can go forward, and then I think we can go for mathematics now, I believe. It's funny though, we're Kiku and we still haven't gotten a single port. Yeah, so we're gonna get this one leveled up. I don't think we're gonna go for giants here, so we're gonna go for this. And I'm prioritizing this side here, so I can go for a mathematics straight away. And we can go for a farm there. And then, is there any more ice that I'd want to break? Probably want to go here and break this, so he can't send this down here. I could break that. I think I'm going to do this as well, because I don't have any vision down here, he might have a battle sled. See? Okay. So now we move you here. And we can take out you. And we also just need to make sure that we deal with this unit. So I'm going to kill you. I'm going to move you back here. And then we're going to pop you. So you got a road. That's very interesting. That's broken. That's broken. And then let's see here. What else do we want before we capture this? I need to move fast. Really fast. I'm probably going to go for farm. So farming will allow me to level up this by quite a lot. Dealing with all of these battle sleds is definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge here. So what I'm going to do is send these units forward here. We can capture that. I can level up later. I think the most important thing right now is capturing as many villages as possible. So I'd want to capture this. I want to capture this. This is actually a fun map. 1v1. I think it's all about making sure that this Polaris doesn't get too close. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, you got villages all the way down here as well, most likely. And he definitely has a presence because he's probably expanded a lot with his Moonis. It looks like there is another village here somewhere with battle sleds. I can't break the ice, unfortunately, but I can do it here. Okay. So we're just going to have to throw attacks into this unit. And I may go for catapult here, just to defend. Okay, so good. Sawmill right there. Let's level up this. Another park. We heal you and end turn. Okay, so we can capture you, we can capture you. Interesting. I can't kill that guy. It's a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. I'm gonna get vision here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, break ice. So I could move up there, break ice, but then he still has access there. And I do need units here as well. So I think I'm gonna go... Here, we're gonna break ice. Okay, we're gonna get this. No, I just didn't get this. Ah, that's unlucky. Ah, come on. Come on, man. All right, cool. We're gonna go for you. We're gonna go for you. And then, let's see here. We'll move you down, actually, just to see if there is anything else. Nothing, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so I need to also go for roads. So I think I'm also going to go for riding here. Yeah, he's going to go for that. And he's got a super unit and one of these. Okay, so it's looking very grim. I don't think we're going to be able to attack and kill off these remaining units, but we do, and we also already have killer, so. And I may actually, because let me just double check. 5-5, and if I do attack, can I kill with this? Because what I could do is just delay capturing this, kind of secure that I defend this village right here. This is the last turn, so if there are any villages or anything else down here, I'm not going to find it. So I think at this stage, we're just going to have to defend. So I'm going to attack. Getting a veteran is not going to do much, is it? So I'm going to delay that, and I'm just going to do this instead. And then there is nothing that I can get here, right? Okay. So I just want to make sure that I defend this. So we're going to break ice, just so he can't kill that. And then we'll move you up here. Attack. Attack. Kill. The cheapest unit, and now we just focus on leveling up. So I'm gonna go roads. We can break ice, and then we can, yeah. So now at this stage, we got one turn left. All we do now is just focus on leveling up. So we're probably gonna end around 11, maybe 12k. I think we just might be able to squeeze a top 100 score here, guys. Also, actually, nah, it should be fine. Okay. Is there anything else? Why not? Yeah, that's not gonna do much, buddy. Freeze my units, fair enough. So now we can capture this, and I think I need to save all my stars. So 11. I think this is worth it, right? So 39. Let's see if we can get back to 39. Disband. 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 And I'd probably want to disband, yeah, you. I can't disband these units. No, that's not worth it. A disband and disband, and yes, we did. We got back. Okay, we do have roads at this stage. I probably want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do that, so we can connect you with you. We'll build a road here. We'll build a road here. Build a road here. We build a road here. And I'm missing 1. Okay, I'm missing 1. The only way I can get it is... oh, so expensive, guys. So expensive, okay. So yeah, also a great example of saving my monuments. I can cut this because, you know, how am I going to get points here? So what I can do is just go for 1 gate of power and level this up. This is always going to happen. Park. There we go. And now I think the only way I do this is with a road, with a bridge, I mean. So we're going to do this, this, and this. So very expensive, but I think it was worth it. So now we just level up this for the extra stars. We can go for a farm here. Get park. And then this is also a good sawmill spot. This is a good sawmill spot. These are quite expensive to level up now, but I'm 2 away plus a monument. This one I'm definitely not leveling up, so we're just going to cut all of this. Why? Because it's so expensive, and there are other villages that are still not level 5. I still need to decide if I want this, so I'm actually going to save 2 forests right here just in case. We can go for 6 here to get 5 back, -1. And then, yeah, let's see. Here we have a fish. So I could go for 2 plus 2 plus a fish plus a road. Yeah, let's see. I really want to try and get top 100. I think it was 13,000, 12,000, which means I'd have to level up some of these guys. So I could do it with monuments. I still have 2 left. So how do I do this with these 2? So I could, instead of border growth, I could potentially do the capital. So that's 5, that's 8. I'll have 5 left. Sawmill, potentially. Okay, I think I can do this. So we can go for a, well, we can do the fish. We can do the farm. Okay, so now we can simply just go for a grand bazaar to population growth this, and then go for another park. And then I can do 3, 3, and then I'd probably need an extra 5 for a sawmill. I can only cut these 2 to get 2 stars back. Which gives me 3. I need to cut Okay, so we're gonna go for monument here. Go for population growth. Park. All right, we need 12,000, right? I think we need 12,000. At least. Maybe even 13 to get top 100. I don't think we can get it. I think we just don't get it. Maybe if we could level up this as well, we would have gotten there, but yeah, we spent a lot of stars on trying to hold off this Polaris. So I think the strategy here, guys, is just to make sure that Polaris doesn't become too big of a threat. You can clear the ocean, this section right here with the with those guys with the little Moonis, just to break the ice. So how do I do this? 3-3. I'm missing one, so I could cut this. No. Maybe I just do this then, because this doesn't. I don't think I can get this. That's 6. I still need 5, right? Because I can windmill this, and then I'd still need an extra, yeah. So I think we just do this. And then 1180. I think we're like 1,000 points away from top 100 at this stage. But yeah, a lot of improvements to be made here. First attempt is I'm definitely going to do some more attempts to beat the score this week. I'm not going to do super optimized strategy, but yeah, let's see where we end up. 178. Okay, fair enough. I'm not too unhappy with that score. I think, there were a lot of improvements to be made there, but at the same time, first attempts are always fun, and it kind of gives you a layout of the map, and it makes you think about how you can optimize it better. I think my brain is just wired. Even though I'm on holiday right now for the next 2 weeks, I'm probably still going to be thinking about how I can further optimize this game. But yeah, like I mentioned in the beginning of my video, if any of you get a better score, I'm probably looking at 15-20k score, drop a comment below, and yeah, I'll review your video. I'm only going to review one video for this channel, so I'll pick the highest score, obviously, so just let me know which score, and on Wednesday or Thursday I'll pick a video. But yeah, okay guys, thank you for watching. And yeah, weekly challenge 30, let's get it. Forest of Jiza. Yeah, I wish you guys a pleasant week, and good luck with the weekly challenge. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.